Is there anything that I wrote somewhere back in the archives? Something I can bring from then and now when it's off time? Feel like lately I've been fading into a gray sky. I just wanna make another hit before I say bye. Something in me just won't let it go. Know the day I do, I'm signing off for the last time. Every time I think about it, water in both eyes. Wish I could reverse it and go back to my first time. Wish I didn't waste so much drinking in all those clubs. Wish I never worried about pleasing people for love. Wish I didn't try to be someone I never was. Time is a currency speeding right into the sun. No, really, I mean it. You'll never get it back, every second is fleeting. Even while you listen to this, your body is leaving. Matter of fact, this ain't a song, it's me vocally grieving. I know it's not the words you wanna hear ending the season. I know it's not what they wanna hear, but it's the truth. And you know what they say about the truth? Cause if I can't live and tell my truth, then who am I really? Yeah. If I can't be honest with myself, I'll never tell the truth to you. Rap has been a struggle, but better than what I used to do. Plus it helped to heal the anxiety I was dealing with. Nothing else was working and prescriptions almost killed the kid. If that didn't do it, eviction notices nearly did. Deciding which utility to pay so I could feed my kids. Late night driving Uber, some people are weirdos. I got stories, but the kids listening couldn't hear those. Working odds and ends, got no time for my friends. I was focused at home, making sure wifey's needs were met. Waking up early just to have breakfast with both my kids. Trying to squeeze in 3 hours of sleep and do it again. Lock myself in the studio any chance I could get. Couldn't afford to throw up a brick, I had to be wet. Couldn't afford to pay for that mix, that was a debt. Watching tutorials on my day job, you bet. Hearing about all the steps that it took for me trying to win. I know you wanna ask me if I would do it again. All the betrayal taken advantage of by your friends. All of the budgets blown and you do it over again. No job security and no dental or health plans. No second chance flying a plane, train and land. The blessing of doing what others lucky to have a laugh. If you can see it through, you gon' live like none of them can. And it's worth it when I'm sharing this energy with the fans. And setting up the future to pave a road for the grands. I worked a little harder and sacrificed what I had. But now I'm going home to enjoy it all with my fam, yeah.
I'll never forget what gave me that push to take that leap of faith, to pursue what I love doing, my passion, my dream. I was working at this software company, selling accounting software, and one of my accounts that I managed, me and this gentleman were just shooting it around, and he asked me one day, he said, "Joey, if there's any one thing you could be doing in life right now, what would it be?" And I said, "Music." I knew it's what I wanted to do, you know what I mean? I didn't skip a beat at all. He said, "So why aren't you doing it?" And it hit me right between the chest because nobody had ever confronted me like that before. You know, I never really saw passions and reality as something that like blended together. You know, I always saw it as, yeah, it's for some people, but not for everybody. He says, "Listen, let me tell you a story." So I'm 65. When I was 17, I was a semi-pro surfer. Had endorsements waiting for me, the whole nine. When I was 18, I was going to leave home and go pro. My dad pulled me aside and told me that summer, he says, "Listen, you're going to walk away from this thing and you're going to go be an accountant. You're going to go to school." So I listened to my dad, went to school, put my dream away and never went back to it again. He says, I've had, now years later, triple bypass surgery. Quality of life is poor. And it's attributed to the fact that I'm doing something that I don't love doing. I'm not passionate about it. So although I've had business success, although I've made a lot of money, I haven't enjoyed my life the way I know I would have if I would have done what I love doing. He says, so if you're still young, go chase your dream, go chase your passion, and trust me, you'll be happy. And so I pushed back. I said, well, how is that even realistic? And he said, let me tell you something, Joe. He says, passion breeds two things. It breeds persistence and it breeds perseverance. He says it breeds persistence to make you press through all the no's, and it gives you perseverance to walk up all the mountaintops and all the valley lows and break through every door that's in your way. He says, trust me. And so 30 days later, put in my 2-week notice, walked away from my job. And I did odds and ends and whatnot here and there to make ends meet, pay the bills. But ultimately, I took that leap of faith at that moment in time to chase after it. And while it's been hard, it's been a struggle, it's never been easy, I've learned so much. I keep knocking on doors when I get no's. I press through every time there's an obstacle. I've educated myself because it's something that I love to do. I'm passionate about it. I want nothing more. You know what I'm saying? And so when you identify what you're passionate about and you chase that thing, everybody else is going to tell you it's unrealistic. But if you do it, you're going to be happy and you're going to make the greatest impact in your life because it's what you were made to do.